Libra, 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 we are here to do you a read. Hope everybody is well, everybody is coping. Hopefully lockdown will be over soon. We're going to have a look at the person you are dealing with, asking after, or just want to know about. We are going to see how they feel about you, okay, in their emotion, see how they're feeling about this connection, see if there's gonna be any action towards you, and the overall energy of the next 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, okay. Also might pull some cards to see how what they want to say to you, if they have got anything to say to you, what it would be, and some advice for you as well on this connection. Okay, so just remember, it's a general read. It will not fit everybody. Take from it what fits, throw the rest out, roll with it, have some fun with it. It is for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. You can flip the read if you need to flip the read. But my intention is for some guidance, advice for Libra on this read, okay? But cross watchers, flip it if you need to flip it. Anything else? Yeah, timeless read, okay? So when you find it, you are supposed to come across it. Time is fluid. Remember, you could be going through it, you could have gone through it, or it could be coming up for you. Anything else? Yeah, bash those buttons. Helps get my videos out there for those who may need some guidance. Right, we're just going to dive straight into it. Energy's a bit low today. I don't know why. I've just been out in the garden, done some stretches, but I wasn't feeling it. I don't know why I wasn't feeling it, but I wasn't. The card that popped there, and I've just popped back, was the Six of Cups. If it's meant to pop again, it will pop again. So let's have a look at the overall energy for the next 4 to 6 weeks of this person, Libra, that you are dealing with. 4 of Pentacles, all right, holding back, guarding their heart, maybe looking after their money, protecting themselves, maybe. They could feel that you're doing this to them as well. Remember, it's the overall energy for them. We'll go into the read and we will find out. In their emotion towards my Libras, we have the Devil, we have the Temperance, and we have the Sun card. The way they view this connection, how do they feel about this connection? We've got the King of Swords, we've got the Hermit, and we've got the King of Pentacles. Right. Action towards you in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Are they going to take any action towards you in the next 4 to 6 weeks? We've got the Nine of Wands, we've got the Eight of Swords, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have got the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Swords. All right, it looks like they're just trying to regain their balance. They're stuck at this present moment in time, waiting for ships to come in, so trying to plan for the future, for their Four of Wands, their own stability, trying to get their relationships actually in general sorted out. Okay, they're literally trying to sort themselves out here. Right, let's go in and clarify this read. So in the overall energy, we've got this Four of Pentacles for this person. Now, guarding their heart, holding on to what is theirs, protecting themselves, looking after their money. But it's also a sense of, with that Emperor in reverse, it's very rigid energy. It's very inflexible energy. It's like they're totally closed off. That's what I feel totally closed off. Emperor in reverse, rigid, inflexible. It can be a sort of my way or the highway energy, quite dominant here, holding on to what is theirs or what they believe in, and just being closed off, full. Okay, so it looks like they're holding back from some sort of beginning here, maybe holding back from you, but there is a sense that they are stuck as well. All right, because, you know, in their action towards you, we've got this 8 of Swords. We've got some sort of stuck energy, some sort of self-doubt. So they may be doubting that this connection could get off the ground again. It could actually even be you holding back from them, but there's a sense of holding back in this connection, and someone who is inflexible, someone who is standing their ground, you know, who is controlling to a fault. All right, so in their emotion towards you, we've got this Devil card. This could be anything, okay? And we've got the Temperance, so, and the Sun card. So it looks like they are healing from some sort of low vibrational energy. Now, this is the way they could feel emotionally about this connection, or they could be healing their own shadow here, their own emotion. Okay, Temperance is about moderation and patience and healing, and the Devil is the exact opposite. Okay, it's about obsessing and doing things and overindulging. All right, and it looks like they are trying to overcome some low vibrational energy for their own happiness here. Okay, remember the Sun is about happiness. This Devil, yeah, there it is. It wanted to pop in the as I was shuffling, and there it is, this 6 of Cups. Okay, so they could be obsessing about this relationship for sure. There's something here to do with memories of you. The 6 of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about memories. There could be something in their childhood here that they've brought through with them into adulthood that they are still trying to heal from. Okay, nostalgia, it can be reconciliation, it can be reunion, it can be returning from the past, but it's actually about trying to find some harmony and some happiness. Okay, they could actually, with that 6 of Cups and this Devil card, be doing something, you know, obsessively, so drinking, etc., etc., something low vibrational. It's not, it's more than what they should. All right, but I do feel they are stuck, even though holding back. Now that could be you. This could be you holding back from a new start with them. In their emotion towards you, they're stuck in the past. Okay, they're stuck in their heads about you. Ace of Wands, it could look like they want to grow something new. I feel there's still passion here. They could want to grow something new. Remember, the aces are about seeds. They're about actually not taking action, but they're about planting that seed. So in this case, passion, planting something passionate to want to start. Okay, again, but there's no new start happening here. Now, in their emotion towards you, they're feeling that this could be you holding back from them. All right, this could be you being very rigid, very controlling of the situation, and saying, actually, no new start here for me. Because in their emotion towards you, they've got these memories and the Devil. All right, but it is a relationship for, or a connection for, some sort of lesson here. Devil and 6 of Cups, red flags, red flags, red flags. Karma. Temperance is a very karmic card, so probably a relationship for lessons here. Yeah, Knight of Wands, and this is but it's in reverse, and this it actually talks about addiction. Okay, so they could have some sort of addiction here, and it could just be addiction to this connection, like a wound may. I heard the reference calling like you know, these low vibrational energies, these low vibrational connections, karmic connections, soulmate, twin flame, etc. Just describe them as wound mates, where you go in and you trigger and you pick at each other's wounds and you trigger each other constantly. So yeah, it's my new word for like those deep connections, those twin flame and soulmate connections are now wound mates, literally trigger each other all the time. That Knight of Wands can be this addiction, and it looks like they have some obsession towards you, Libra. Now with this Temperance next to that Devil, they're trying to get it under control, okay, trying to heal from this connection, trying to get it under control. Yeah, moderation, self-control with the Temperance. Okay, so trying to tame this devil within them. To the Four of Wands, we had that under the deck, trying to get towards some stability, and I really do feel like they would like to heal this relationship for this Four of Wands, some stability here. Okay, but we do have the Ten of Wands in reverse, which is the sense of giving up. So even though they would like a reconciliation, they would like to come in, there is also a sense with this Ten of Wands about buckling under the pressure. Perhaps the pressure of this relationship is too much for them. You know, the triggers, the digging at each other's wounds and setting each other off. Perhaps that is just too much for them. Perhaps this addictions that they have is too much for them as well. So with that Ten of Wands, there is a sense here of them giving up on this situation, even though they're obsessing about it. Because we do have the holding back as well here with that Judgment in reverse. But again, Eight of Cups in reverse. All right, so this is them feeling a bit lost without you. It is about abandoning your hopes and your dreams. It's hanging on too long. So it looks like they are hanging on to the connection and they can't emotionally detach from this connection. Okay, in their emotion towards my Libra, we have the Sun card, and this is happiness, this is hope, this is fulfillment, okay, with that World in reverse. Okay, so it's some sort of failure here, but the cycle isn't completed, the book is not closed, no closure for them on this relationship. Okay, they still view you as that Sun card. We've got the Six of Cups in their emotion there as well, which, you know, is happiness, harmony, and memories, good memories at that. Page of Pentacles, still wanting to come in with an olive branch, still wanting to maybe be friends, waiting maybe for news, waiting for a message, maybe waiting for an opportunity as well to come up, to come together, manifesting something with that Page of Pentacles. Okay, they could be starting a new job or trying to get their finances under control as well. Looks like they're trying to sort that out in the overall energy. So how they view this connection. Now we've got the King of Swords, so maybe logically thinking about this connection, especially with the Hermit beside it, trying to shed light, think logically on a situation about the King of Pentacles, what they want long term, structure, stability, money and finances, trying to get their shit together. We do have two Court cards, okay. Not sensing a third party at this present moment in time, but I think I feel that you may have cut them off with that King of Swords. We've got the Nine of Wands twice here, just persevering, okay, pushing on forward, persevering, I think just in their life in general, trying to get on with what they can, because the Empress in reverse, which is, you know, something's turned sour, something's gone wrong. Yeah, it's a creative block. It's something that's run its course with that Empress in reverse there. And the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so it is about threes a crowd. There could have been someone else involved in this situation. As I said, we do have that two court cards. I didn't want to jump on it straight away. So yeah, maybe an outside influence here that is stopping them coming in towards you, either on their side or maybe even on your side, because this person still has love for you and they haven't released it. Okay, and I feel if they're either waiting for a message or they want to communicate, but I don't feel they will communicate, because in their action towards you is that Eight of Swords, and that is some self-doubt. So they could be waiting to hear from you, but there was someone else involved here, either on your side or their side. And now with that Hermit, really thinking wisely and trying to think things through, coming to an understanding that it's gone wrong. There was an outside influence, and just really trying to just persevere with their life, maybe trying to overcome some sort of addiction towards you or some sort of substance. Okay, Hermit clarified by the Hermit, all thinking long and wise, soul searching, going deep, yeah, trying to work out how they move forward, shed light on stuff, trying to discover who they are again, especially as that Nine of Pentacles is in their action towards you, which is about self-discovery. It's about self-love, self-worth, self-respect, independence, and knowing yourself again here with that Lovers. So, you know, a choice, a decision that they are really trying to figure out, okay, how to move forward. That Lovers, do I move forward with desire? Do I move forward as the King of Swords with common sense here? How do I move forward in my life or with this relationship? But we've got we have that Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, we had it in the upright here underneath that deck with the Balance card, so trying to find their balance, to gain some foresight about waiting for their ships to come in and how they move forward. But here we've got it in the reverse. So, you know, it's obstacles, it's delays, it's demands, it's lack of foresight. So it's like they want this connection, but they just can't see it coming together, although they are still wanting some sort of message or some sort of news or some sort of communication with you. What is that King of Pentacles about? The Strength card, again, it's self-doubt. All right, it also talks about lack of self-discipline, and with that King of Pentacles and the Strength in reverse, this is lack of stability in their life as well. So some sort of lack of stability within their life, or lack of stability, because this is how they are viewing the connection, some sort of lack of stability, lack of discipline here, maybe with an outside influence going on here. It can also be self-doubt, doubting the long term, the King of Pentacles, the security of this relationship. We have the Queen of Wands, but you know, the Queen of Wands, I'm feeling, Libra, it may be you, seeing you with as highly attractive, passionate, you know, and yeah, the Ten of Cups. All right, so I feel like they're trying to overcome this connection. But this Queen of Wands to this Ten of Cups, it's like you make them happy, or they feel like you are their happy place. It sounds like they may be a little bit or were maybe a little bit codependent, or a little bit needy, or a little bit insecure. We do have that Nine of Wands. This is some sort of trust issue for me as well. That Nine of Wands twice, sort of looking over, eyeing this situation up. Can I trust this situation? how do I move forward? Yeah, it's like you're their happy place, but yeah, I think whatever this third party was, either on your side, Libra, or their side, I just feel if it was on their side, that either they've mucked up or they want to come towards you but they can't, obsessing over you. Six of Wands, wanting victory and success and wanting recognition. Okay, so it does look like they want to come in, and either you're holding back or they're holding back. And at this present moment in time, with that Emperor in reverse, this is a very rigid energy. It's an inflexible energy, okay? And there's no movement forward. So that action towards you is that Nine of Wands, which is about persisting, maybe in their own life. Yeah, clarify this Nine of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, if it's supposed to happen, it will happen. I think this person is on some sort of karmic journey. The Wheel of Fortune, you know, it talks about the ups and downs, life circles, destiny, karma, movement, progressing forward. It also talks about some sort of turning point and some opportunity and some change. So this person is wanting change in their life. They're wanting that turning point, so something turns in their favor, and some sort of transition they want to make in their life, maybe to overcome some obsession they have here, either with you or with a substance, or a, you know, a situation. It could be anything, some sort of situation. It looks like they're trying to get themselves back on track here, but waiting for this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, don't feel their luck has changed as of yet. They're waiting for this Wheel of Fortune. There's that Page of Swords. There's some immaturity with this Page of Swords. I still don't feel communication coming in. Yeah, Three of Swords again, another card of sort of third party healing. With that Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting if only things could be different. Page of Swords, they could be watching you. You know, that is the spying card, but there's three people. There's more than one person involved in this situation. There is the action towards you. You know, that Three of Swords is some sort of breakup. It is some sort of pain, but it's conflict as well. And it talks about severing ties. So it could be painful for them to sever ties. But, you know, I don't think this person is going to take any action towards you. Yeah, Eight of Swords to Ten of Swords here. It's about releasing some sort of pain, releasing some sort of hurt, but they're stuck. They're stuck in their mental thinking. They're stuck in self-doubt. You know, this Ten of Swords talks about being hurt, being upset, and being quite low in their vibrational energy, but it's about picking themselves up. Tens are about the ending, the completion of a cycle. Okay, so it's about picking themselves up. They're having trouble doing it. All right, to the Eight of Swords in reverse. I want to say having trouble doing it, and we've got the Eight of Swords in the upright and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is, you know, releasing themselves from this Eight of Swords to know their way forward. But there's an in and out energy. There's, you know, it's in the upright, it's in the reverse. One minute they're stuck, the next minute they're not. They're trying to release the pain of whatever happened between you. They're trying to move on, but they are you're all over their energy. Okay, so this Nine of Pentacles in their action towards you, they are trying to find their self-worth, their self-love, their independence, trying to get themselves sorted with money. Yeah, just literally trying to sort their shit out. To that Justice card, all right? So, you know, wanting balance, wanting the justice for themselves, or the justice in a situation. Justice talks about sorting the nitty shitty gritty bits of life out, okay, to be able to move forward. This person may even be going through, I don't know if it's with you or someone else, but they may be going through some legalities with either you or with someone else, okay? They may be going through some sort of divorce or some sort of dispute with another person at this present moment in time to find their own independence, to become single. They could well be. But you know, that Justice is talking about them trying to sort their life out. The Hangman, okay? So again, there is a transition this person is making, okay? Some transition they are making, but it's like actually they're tired. It is like they're tired, and it's surrendering. The Hangman is surrendering to everything and letting go, taking a pause, taking a break, taking a step back and going, you know, whatever's happened has happened, and I've literally got to sort myself out now. Yeah, trying to gain a different viewpoint on this entanglement that's going on here. Put one more on that action towards my Libras. Yeah, Knight of Swords, King of Swords in reverse. So again, this is I feel like this might be them having to be selfish, and they may have to be, for some reason, putting their self first in a situation, maybe because there's more than one person involved. There definitely is love here. They're trying to sort something out, I feel, their end, so that they can move forward with some sort of love. But there's the Seven of Swords, there's deceit, there's dishonesty going on here. They may be even fooling themselves, okay? It could actually be them planning and strategizing an exit from another situation here. As of yet, I don't feel, next 4 to 6 weeks, I don't feel major communication, all right? Now, that Page of Swords, for those of you who it is some sort of third party, you may be talking to this person online, okay? You may be talking to this person online. For the rest of you, I'm not feeling like major communication. They're stuck in self-doubt, in and out. What do I do? How do I move forward? They do want a message here. They want to extend a message, okay? In their action towards you, we do have this Page of Swords, which can be communicating online, but we go into the Queen of Swords as well, which is in reverse, and you know, that talks about not communicating. So it could be the fact if this person reaches out to you, you may not communicate, or there is some sort of communication problem between the two of you. Why? Because of another person. The High Priestess can be another person, all right? Secretive, something that's a secret, yes? And there it is, the Page of Cups. So any communication you get is going to be small, but the overall energy is still holding back. Perhaps that's having to hold back physically, because that Pentacle is the 3D, it's tangible, it's something physical. So perhaps they're physically holding back here, and having to have be rigid and inflexible, because you know, the Emperor, there is a sense of impatience here as well. But this Emperor in reverse is not a nice energy, actually. It's quite a controlling energy. It's a bit some ego here as well, all right? So it does look like the energy for the next 4 to 6 weeks is something being held back, okay, in this connection, in this relationship. I see dots of small communication, dots of it. I see another person involved. I see this person maybe trying to break away from another situation, but you know, there's deceit here. There's deceit, there's something being withheld, and I just feel that's the entanglement of maybe more than one person in a situation. King of Wands to the Nine of Cups, but you know, I think this is some sort of entanglement. I feel like this person obsesses about you. I feel like this person would like to come into you, but either you're in another situation or they're in another situation. It, you know, this action towards you could be them seeing that you're going through something, or it could be that they're going through something, some sort of justice, some sort of legalities in another situation. So take it how it fits, but it does again just look like some sort of entanglement, and yeah, and an inability to come together at this present moment in time. But they are well in their head about you with that devil energy. Just watch though, you know, sometimes third party entanglements are very karmic and no one ends up the winner. So just watch that energy, Libra. Okay, what would this person like to say to my Libras? If they have the opportunity to speak to Libra, what would they like to say? If they have the opportunity to speak to Libra, what would they like to say to Libra? My mind and heart always come back to you. Yeah, makes total sense with that devil energy there. I'm in a much better headspace now. Maybe that's something to do with trying to sort out some legalities their ends. One more for Libra. This person could say anything to Libra. What would they say? This person could say anything to Libra. What would they say? We will be together again. All right. I need to put one more on. I'm being told to put one more on. I miss you regardless of how things seem. Okay, so there might, as I said, there might be lack of communication. Just communication dotted here and there. They're holding back for some reason, but they're obsessing over you. They could have some issues with addictive personality disorder here. I've got a little sense of some sort of codependency going on. Definitely an entanglement, definitely another party involved, whether on your side, Libra, or their side. Yeah, so it looks like they want to be with you, but do you want to be with them? That is the question. I think I might call this video that. It looks like they want to be with you, but do you want to be with them? Okay, Libra, your advice for the next 4 to 6 weeks. What is Libra's advice for the next 4 to 6 weeks? What is Libra's advice for the next 4 to 6 weeks? The Queen of Wands. Okay, this is about you taking your power back, you being courageous, you going after what you want in your life. Okay, Queen of Wands to the Emperor. Set boundaries, re-establish order, take control, take charge of your own life. Really think long and hard with that Seven of Pentacles about what you want. Be careful where you invest your time. Remember, third party situations, entanglements of some sort, no one usually wins in them. There's always heartbreak. Okay, Chariot, this is the card of victory. This is a card of success. This is a card of heading towards where you want to go, but you have to climb in the Chariot. You have to take control of your life. You have to set boundaries. You have to be careful where you invest your time and take total control of your life, okay, to be able to move forward with what you want in the future. The Seven of Wands, and the Lovers. I think the Seven of Wands and the Lovers is actually, for me, I'm heard intuitively reading the card. It's about trusting, okay? It's about trusting the decision that was made in the past was the correct decision. This Seven of Wands, someone is on their knees, they're praying, they're close to the edge, and they look like they are praying for some sort of a happy outcome, or just for peace and surrender. Yeah. Then we go into this Lovers card, a choice, a decision with the Lovers here, recognizing the connection, the entanglement between you and this other person, but the choice, the decision, how you move forward. Do I move forward with desire, or do I move forward with common sense? Trust and believe and have faith that whatever decision was made in the past was the correct decision, I'm being told. So the King of Swords, logically think things through. Be focused on what you want. Think with logic. Desire or logic. The decision, the choice you have to make. Do I move forward with desire? Do I move forward with logic? Who comes out? The King of Swords. No one more logical than the King of Swords. Make that decision with logic, not with your heart, okay? Get your mental thinking under control, get those emotions under control, and make sensible decisions for yourself. Be very careful with the Seven of Pentacles, where you invest your time. We have the Wheel of Fortune again. It's free will, okay? It's a karmic lesson. It's free will, okay? But you have to change something. If you want to change something in your life, you have to take control of your own situation with that Chariot card, to be able to bring in positive turns of events, new opportunities, new doors opening, good fortune. You have to take control of your life. You have to think things through, logical, and make logical decisions, okay? I think with this Three of Pentacles, it's, you know, it is about teamwork. Go and get help if you need to go and get help. But this Three of Pentacles, for me, again, there's three people here. There's no light here on the Pentacles, okay? This three is about coming into alignment. I think this is about coming into alignment with self. These pentacles are not lit. Remember, the pentacles are about the 3D. They're about investment. They're about tangible things on the earthly plane we walk. Three people in this card, but the pentacles are not lit, okay? For me, it's like, think long and hard about what you invest your time into and who you invest your time into, because you're working on these pentacles and no one here has got your back, okay? Well, they're standing behind you, but they're not helping you, they're watching you. So I think this is about creating new opportunities, yeah, and self-care, okay? It's about letting go of emotional attachment, and it's actually about drinking from your own cup and fulfilling your own needs, looking after your own emotion. All those cups are still standing, okay? You will make it through this. Drink from your own cup. And actually, it's a card of actually being selfish, but in this case, it's actually fine to be selfish and look after your own needs and fulfill your own cup and drink your own love, and put yourself first, okay? And then underneath the deck, Six of Pentacles underneath that deck to finish off, okay? You want equal in your relationships. You want equal in your life. What you're prepared to put into something, you need to be able to have that matched and given back to you, okay? One-sided situations are not pleasant. So, you know, make sure you get the respect. Make sure you get a fairness. Make sure you get an equality within your life, within your relationships, within situations within your life. Okay, Libra, you've got this shit. Okay, this person, I can't remember what I said it was going to be called. This person is obsessed with you. Okay, but will you go there? I love you long time, Libra. Love me back. Please bash my button, circulate my video for me. Help me grow my channel. What else have you got to do in lockdown? I love you long time. Namaste.